Hey Jack Squad, how's everybody doing on this wonderful Monday morning, right? Let me tell y'all something. I am on 1,000, right? My energy level is so high today. I'm having a great day. I ain't did nothing, but it's just a good day, right? Before I get started, make sure that you make it happen for yourself. You got to make it happen for yourself. So very important, right? Now listen here, y'all. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'm still 95, need 95 more subscribers. I'm hoping for the end of this week, end of this month, something. Let's say the end of this month. Today, the 21st, got 10 more days. Give me 10 days to get the 95 subscribers. Yeah, okay. All right, that means I got to give y'all some content every day, no matter what. Because I need them 95 subscribers, okay? All of my social media stuff is down in the description box, as well as my email and my Cash App. Please donate if you can. And please email me if you want, right? Listen, y'all. I know I told y'all Saturday I was going out, right? Now, the thing is, you got to go out at midnight, 11:30. Listen. In order for me to go out at midnight, I can't do nothing all day. And I have stuff to do, because I'm off on Saturdays and I've been having stuff to do. But I promised myself and 14 others that I am going to not do nothing this Saturday, just lay in the bed. I'm going to try that. I don't really know how to do that, but I'm going to try that, right? And not do anything so that I can go out and meet some people, right? Like, I'm going to be by myself forever if I don't go out the house. Like, I go out to work and store and stuff like that. But listen, I want to have fun. I want to get cute, put my clothes on and have fun, right? So, I'm not going to do anything this coming Saturday. Not going to do a thing. And when 10 o'clock comes, 9 o'clock, I'm going to prepare myself to go out and have a good time, right? That's what I'm going to do. My girl Christian said she's going to go with me. So, that's what I'm going to do, right? So, when Saturday came, first of all, I had did a whole bunch of running around and did some stuff. I was tired by 6 o'clock. I was like, I'm going home, eat, get in my bed, watch TV, and eat snack. That's what I like to do, right? Be comfortable at home. That's why I work hard, so I can be comfortable in the house, right? So I already made up my mind. And I hadn't talked to Christian, my girl Mo, down here. I said, I ain't say nothing because, if she want to go, we'll go. Well, I ain't say nothing because I didn't want to go. I was tired. And I said, well, let's see what I feel like at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. So I lay down, watch movies, eat snacks, whatever, right? So I was so comfortable. That was a definite no for me. Definite no. Hard no, right? Then I started hearing the rain and thought it was a horrible tsunami-like thunderstorm right at 11:28, I think. God had already made up my mind for me. Even if, let's say I had changed my mind, he said, just take the time. Sometimes you get a vibe. If y'all get the vibe, you're like, I'm going to do this. He's like, no, I don't want to do that. So, it rained. God made sure that it, not just rain, thunderstorm, lightning, hard torrential rain, right? I said, okay, God, I got it. All right. We're going to give it a shot. I had my outfit all planned. I was going to be, right? Well, I didn't. But next Saturday, I'm going to give it another try. Because that's when the people come out at midnight. That's why I told y'all I've been out a couple times. I ain't like it. I stay 15 minutes. I leave. I'm going out too early. Child, listen. I don't need to know where the happy hours is at. On the weekend. Do they have happy hours on the weekend? I don't know. But anyway, that was that. Okay, I didn't go. Let me tell you, I got on here to talk about the whole, again, Ariana, Sheree, Martel triangle situation, right? Listen. Evidently, Ariana's hurt. Evidently, when she called Sheree old, Sheree checked that through social media, right? Now, she checked that through social media, right? Now, she called Sheree old. And the thing for me about when people call somebody old is you have yet to get to that spot and you want to hope, you aspire to get to that, whatever that age you call it old, right? That's the key to life. You want to grow old, right? So for me, if someone called me old, that wouldn't offend me, right? But when young ladies do it, it's a form of they think it's a form of disrespect, and I guess it is, right? But you should hope that you get that age, and you hope that you look as well as you want to look when you get that age, right? So she called Sheree old, and evidently Martel and Sheree have been pillow talking about Ariana. He quit Ariana and said, "I thought you had grew up." Now this is the thing about men. She been that immature all the while you messed with her. She was that person. Now that you've encountered grown women, especially because I told y'all Sheree was a different type. She's a grown woman. That's different than what he's been dealing with. Told y'all that, right? Now that he's encountered that, now you looking at her with different eyes, right? Probably looking at male with different eyes as well. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a difference in a woman, especially if she's a woman in her 30s, a woman in her 40s, a woman in her 50s. A woman in her 50s know what she know, right? And if she carries herself and keeps herself together, she's the bomb, right? I remember one of my cousins told me it's when you start to live at 50, right? But I know you get a certain level of, you acquire a certain level of wisdom, a certain level of maturity, all of that happens, right? And so evidently Martel likes it. He likes that. That's what he likes. That's what he needs, right? No. And they've been pillow talking about Ariana. So Sheree took to her social media and said, let me pull it up good, and said about, she was, the hashtags was old and cold. She said that on Housewives of Atlanta. I was like, ooh, that was snappy and witty, right? Because she said it to, who did she say it to? Somebody on Real Housewives of Atlanta. And she said, I'm old and cold. Like, who was that she said it to? She just said that a couple of weeks ago, right? And I like it. I like it. Old and cold. Hashtag old and cold, right? The day she says, now this is a quote she took from Ali Washington. The day you look at other women and celebrate their strengths instead of thinking of them as competition is the day you turn from a girl to a woman. Boom. When you stop looking at a woman as competition and see her strengths, you grown, right? So she said that, and she put it on the social media, right? Now, I don't know if Ariana is picking all this up. I don't know if she's picking up what they putting down. I just don't think. I still think in her head she think I'm the cute girl, I'm the cute young girl, and why he with that old lady. I still think she thinks that. Instead of thinking and reversing it, like I want to be like her. Not for the sake of Martel, but for her own sake. I want to be like her and other older women like her. Look good, be about my business, be a boss, right? And you need to get up under a wing and learn some stuff. Listen, y'all, when I was growing up, I had a lot of friends. I still have a lot of friends. But a lot of times my friends didn't like to do what I like to do, which I don't know what that was. I just was always a little different, right? And I would hang out with their older brothers and sisters and even sit around their mom and them. Because I like that wisdom. I like being around that. There's advantages. One thing I miss about my aunts that are no longer here is that they gave me a lot of wisdom. Some of it I wasn't ready for. Some of it I can think back on and be like, ooh, yes, that was it, right? And a lot of it stuck with me. Most of it stuck with me, but I couldn't use it it was a time when I couldn't use it. I didn't understand it, right? But I still kept it in my head, right? So that's where you learn from. And she is not getting that. She's not getting that. And I know she's upset because, see, what has happened to Ariana is her ego is bruised. And that's okay. That happens to all of us, right? Especially when your man, my ego was bruised when my man cheated. That, because I'm like, what? Right? But it's a bruise to your ego. More so, for me, it was more so a bruise to my ego than my heart really being broken. It was like, how could you? Right? For that? So that's where Ariane is. She just haven't grasped the idea that Sheree is a very accomplished, good-looking 50-year-old that has her man. See, that's the part she struggled with. This woman got her man. And you went through all of that. You went through all of that. See, Melanie didn't give you that. Again, y'all, Sheree from Cleveland. She gonna give you what you're looking for, right? She gave it to her. You know what I'm saying? You should hope that you are like me when you get 50, right? And again, I'm gonna say this again. Ariana has to stay off of social media. She's doing little girl things such as putting his emails on for the world to see. Like, that's private stuff. Telling everybody that you sat on his face. Like, all that's little girl stuff. Like, grown women don't tell what they doing with whoever they doing it with. Right? And, you know, I wonder when it's going to stop. When is she going to grasp that you don't have them. You really never did have them. You never did have them. You were a means to an end for him. You were to entertain him. That's what you were. Side entertainment. Oh, and that's what else Sheree said. Sheree said she the whole meal. She the whole meal. What did she say? She the whole meal. She the whole meal, the snacks and the dessert, the forks and knives. She said she's everything. Ooh, right? She's everything. So that makes me think that her and Martel have been pillow talking. You know, dudes, see, listen. A dude that pillow talk with the new one about the old one, I don't like. You know, I don't like that. That's what I want to call it. That's weak. It's corny. It's sissified. I don't know what it's called, but that's not cool. Right? You don't pillow talk or laugh at the person. You was with this woman for 7 years. Now you laughing at her? Talking about it with the new potential. Now, I hope, again, like I said before, that Sheree don't fall in love. Don't catch no feelings. See, if you really about what you're talking about, you can be with this man and not catch no feelings. I'm going to give a class on that, y'all. It's going to be $25. I'm going to give a class on that. How to not catch feelings, okay? It's things you do, things you don't do, all right? If you want to play with them and have fun, fine, that's what you do. Don't catch the feelings. Don't catch the feelings, right? Again, class is going to be $24.99, all right? Anyway, y'all, that's it on that. I just, you know, I feel sorry. I have to, the person in me, my heart feels sorry for Arionne, but the woman in me is like, dig, girl, this what happens when you mess with somebody else, man. He for the streets, he for everybody. And when he tires of Sheree, you know, and maybe he will, maybe he won't. But I'm thinking that Sheree may tire of him. She's having fun because she said that. Let's hope that she means that. I'm thinking she may tire of him. You know, it's fun, it's new and exciting. It's y'all both. Oh! Y'all know I watch Real Housewives of Atlanta. And y'all know that she took him to New York for the reunion. But, looks like on next week's episode, even though they play games with the what's coming up next, could be the last episode. Sheree's doing her She by Sheree fashion show, and she's got men in it. And the man, they didn't show his face; they just showed his body, no head. Was built like Martel. Now I don't know what Tyrone looked like, you know, his body, but that looked it like Martel's body in her fashion show. We will see. We will see. I don't know. So anyway, we just gonna keep our eyes on and our ears on everything, y'all. But it looked like, see, the thing is, what can happen, because we're women, unless you're aware of it, you know, he might be on your show. I doubt if you'd be on, and she might be cool with Carlos King, because he did produce that show at one time. They may put on that would be great, actually. If they switched up, you know, they did a cameo. She did a cameo on Love and Marriage Huntsville, which comes out in September, comes back on in September, and he did a cameo on Real Housewives of Atlanta. I don't see nothing wrong with it. They reality stars, why not? So we'll see what's going on. Y'all just, you know, pray for little Ariane, a.k.a. Coleslaw, a.k.a. it's over. You know, I hope she get it together, and let this be a lesson in life. She's a young woman, a lesson in life, right? Anyway, y'all, thanks. New subscribers. Now, my baby goal. I got a baby goal, I got a small goal, and I got the big goal. Baby goal. 95 subscribers by the end of the month. Then I'll be at 3,000. I'll be at my small goal of the 3,000. Okay, guys? Anyway, hit the like, hit the share, hit the, what else you hit? Subscribe, do all the things. I need y'all to do all the things, okay? And be good, right? Hey, y'all. Now, y'all gonna see me on TikTok if y'all follow me. I'm be experimenting on TikTok today because I got an off day and I'm feeling happy. So, y'all like my videos. Go on TikTok and like my videos, okay? And don't worry about what they looking like. Don't be critiquing. Just like them, all right? Okay, bye-bye. That's all I need y'all to do is just like the video.